Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. As you can see, we've already started here.
Romagnoli simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Ziyech. Played it early. Romagnoli goes looking. Ronaldinho. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Michelko. Varane was typically well positioned. Valladolid get it back again. Floats one over. Gabriel Jesus. Shot at goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Gabriel Jesus is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Herrera. And the counter is on. Herrera. That's a decent ball. Neymar! It's anyone's ball. Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Boots it to safety. Whipped in. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. Ronaldinho. And it's Gomez. Oh, good ball. Aimed long and direct. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Gabriel Jesus. Out of play for a goal kick. Neymar. Umtiti. It's a throw in. Ronaldinho. Forward it goes. He spotted the run and played him. He's had a shot! It's there!
Valladolid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Valladolid break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. That's
a promising ball. Now the counter. Mbappe. Herrera. Michelko knocks it away. Shoots! A real chance to break. Out wide to the right. Gabriel Jesus. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. There's a long ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Herrera plays it forward. And it's Icardi. Oh, they can break here. Plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. And the volley. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Ronaldinho. Now can he finish? Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gabriel Jesus, Cristiano Ronaldo, Gabriel Jesus! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Gabriel Jesus did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And we've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. Breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Valladolid come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So off we go once more.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a swing at it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Ronaldinho standing over it. In with a header! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Valladolid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Gabriel Jesus, and this is Ronaldo. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Gabriel Jesus.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Gabriel Jesus. Surely he'll have a dip. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Mertens. Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Ronaldinho. Fine defending there. Ronaldinho. Gabriel Jesus! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Valladolid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Played out to the right. And it's for Salko. It's a brilliant interception. Son Heung-min tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldinho. Gulam. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Insigne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gabriel Jesus. Titi. And it's Ziyech. Done very well to intervene. Could move up a gear here. Gabriel Jesus pushes it out wide. Son Heung-min. And now they can launch a counter. It's being played forward. Gulam. Mohamed Salah. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Surely a shot. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Ronaldinho stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. Oh, smart save. And it's Gulam. Mertens. Son Heung-min. Really good feet. Cut out in the nick of time. And that is that. Valladolid, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Your reflections then, Jim?
Valladolid won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans... A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Looks to thread it through. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Salah. Gomez looking to get on the end of this. Mohamed Salah keeps everyone guessing. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe, and it's Simeone. Ziyech. Mbappe, he's left his man. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Dzeko. Good challenge, he just stood firm. There's a long ball. There will be a throw-in. Vidal. Mbappe.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
It shoots! And he's done it! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Chelsea draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Hector Bellerin sticks in a foot to win it back. And it's Simeone. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well positioned to make that interception. Hazard with a delicate ball. Chance to shoot! Ziyech. Good clearance and very necessary. Lorenzo Insigne breaks on here, and it's Bonaventura. Oh, good ball. Neymar goes looking. Neymar. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Well read, he sorted that out. And he's there to hoof it away. And that's been levered clear. Dinks one in, whipped it again. Hector Bellerin. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the counter. And it's Bonaventura. Bonaventura looking to run onto it. Mohamed Salah. Cut out in the nick of time. Hazard goes long. That's beautifully weighted. Rabiot. And it's Simeone. Simeone. Ziyech! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Chelsea grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Over to the left. And he just whacks it away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hazard drills one in. Aimed long and direct. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, they could break here. Now it's Mertens. Mertens pushes it out wide. Bonaventura. Now it's Insigne. Hazard. Neymar with a good steal, well played. And it's Ziyech. Chip through. Oh, good interception. Rabiot. Gets it back. Bonaventura. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Vidal. And it's Simeone. Simeone going through. He's goal! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Bonaventura, room for a shot. Hazard plays it forward. Salah. Mertens. Oh, real chance! It's anyone's ball. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Caught offside that time. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Manolas. Mbappe pushes to get on the end of it. Defenders on the back foot. Deftly done. Mane. Now a chance to break. Done very well to intervene. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. And here's the chance to counter. Well played, he saw that coming. Mertens. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Insigne. Valladolid have it back and they can go again. Koulibaly. Now it's Insigne. Fine defending there.
Valladolid are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oh, really good feet from him. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Mertens. Back into the middle. He's in, surely! Great leap! It's broken loose. Koulibaly can hoist it clear. Tries to dink it in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. And help's available out wide. Towering header! No mistake! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Valladolid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And that's that. Valladolid lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Valladolid are looking a touch fragile, Peter. Confidence looked well down, and they have to find some courage quickly now if they're to react.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know... Toma! De Frel. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Now the counter. Going through. Shot at goal! Felipe Melo tries a pass forward. And it's Neymar. Hoists it high. Oh, great ball. Now the shot. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Over to the left. Now it's Cristiano. He's had a go! There it is! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So, a breakthrough already. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. De Frel tries to get it forward quickly. Dembele. He's in! Aimed long and direct. Ronaldo goes looking. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And a shot! Gets good distance on it. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Could move up a gear here. Now it's Thauvin. And he's made certain that won't get through. Back to the keeper and try something new. Valencia. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Thauvin. Dembele. Now it's Di Maria. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, another save.
Yeah, well, he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him. He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Felipe Melo knocks it away. The referee's awarded a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Di Maria! And the ball's come out. De Frel. And now the finish. Manolas can hoist it clear. It's come loose. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Cristiano Ronaldo. Di Maria. Back into the middle. Played into space out wide. That's gone a long way up and away. Thauvin with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And now they can launch a counter. Thauvin pushes it out wide. Thauvin, chance! He's tried one! He has done it! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
De Frel. Thauvin. Breaks on here. Mbappe. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the half-time whistle goes. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. He's gone for it! Superb goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Leicester take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Can he finish? Oh, great save, real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Time for a change in personnel. Valladolid making 2 changes as we speak. Great lead! In he goes again! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gomez plays it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cuts it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He spotted the run and played him through. And he's there to hoof it away. Mbappe goes looking. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Good clearance and very necessary. Alex Telle. Big chance! Time to deliver. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And that's been levered clear. Neymar, chance! There are a few towering header! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it...
He'll have a dip! He can pounce on that! And that is doing no harm.
Mertens simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Salah. Jemison did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Savic. And there's a long ball. Mohamed Salah gets into some space. Oh, nice touch. Mbappe tries one! No, he got that all wrong. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Forward it goes. Di Maria. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Dembele. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Thauvin. He's gone for it! It's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Good ball. Offside, I think? Yes, it is.
He realised he was going to be flagged, didn't he? And he tried to escape it.
Di Maria. Now it's Mertens. Thauvin. It's got through and hits one! They've done it! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Valladolid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Could be thinking about a shot here. That intervention was very necessary.
Valladolid need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Away from immediate danger. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Valladolid lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Valladolid never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
He's gone for it! It's there! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Icardi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Maradona. And he's cut it out. Done very well to intervene. Gets good distance on it. Marcelo. And it's Neymar. First quarter of an hour gone. Cristiano Ronaldo. Florenzi goes upfield. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Coaxed through there. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good interception. Mbappe conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Danger averted for now. Mbappe, it's a loose ball. Going through. Crosses it, hits it first time! Oh, that probably deserved better.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Meunier. And it's Lamar. And he's made certain that won't get through. Massive leap! Really well taken goal. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Lamar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ziyech. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Out towards the flank. Forward it goes. Hazard. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Koulibaly can hoist it clear. Verratti battles to win it back. Ziyech. He's found his man. Well read, he's sorted that out. Jardin. Well weighted. Oh, good ball. He's left his man. Maradona. And the first 45 minutes are up. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Manchester get the second half started. Mbappe tries to get it forward quickly. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Aimed long and direct. Florenzi positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Hazard. Maradona. Neymar did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. This is promising.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Over to the left. Going through. Florenzi knocks it away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Hazard. Goes up and over. And a shot! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Meunier. Koulibaly goes looking. Maradona looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Mbappe. Ball's gone out of play. Meunier. Koulibaly. Meunier. Koulibaly. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Maradona. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now a chance to break. Hazard. This is promising. And the ball's come out. And it's Marcelo. Tries the cross.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Mertens. Lorenzi with a definite fell there. Koulibaly. Has he picked him out? He could be in here. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Icardi looks to dink one in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He goes long, fires it in low.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Hazard, he's away! Now it's Icardi, goes for goal! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
There will be a throw-in. Should have been the equaliser.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
It's a fabulous position. Looking to shoot. In it goes.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Now it's Icardi. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. He's got away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cuts it out. Gomez. And the weighted pass. Looking for space out wide. He's left his man. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that's that. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's on.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely He's gone for it! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Shot at goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Mbappe certainly showed terrific balance and control to go past his markers, but not with the finish.
Manchester do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Messi is fouled. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
What a save from Butland! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's Valencia. Ball's out on the left now. Surely a shot, goes for goal! They've done it!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal.
Is it in? No mistake! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Sterling. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sterling. Eriksen. Cristiano Ronaldo. Eriksen. Striding forward, facing goal. That intervention was very necessary. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Mbappe may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Gomez goes looking. Pjanic. Mbappe pushes it out wide. He's left his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Valencia can hoist it clear. And it's Messi. Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Valencia. Allen. Gomez. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Surely! Shots on! Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been won straight back. Oh, they could break here. Messi. Sterling. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Eriksen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe! Whipped in. Oh, that is a terrific save! Pjanic gets it back. Going through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Pjanic. Gets good distance on it. That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. Valencia. Gomez. Eriksen. Messi. Valencia. Looking to force his way through. Messi! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Messi cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Massive leap! Decent progress down the left. Mbappe. Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a promising ball. He's got away. He's had a shot! In it goes! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Messi hits it! Pjanic. Aimed long and direct. Messi is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
He's got options out wide. Now it's Vidal. Sterling. Koulibaly. Alan gets it back, and it's Alan. Now a chance to break. He's left his man.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi. Over to the left. And that's sprayed out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Eriksen, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Mbappe. It's got through, and it's a goal kick. changes here, from both sides in fact. Mertens. Now it's Messi. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's got through. Oh, good interception. Out to the left it goes. Mertens. It's a loose ball. Bay. Vidal. Messi. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's played him through. And Messi! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Great leap! He scores! Just one goal in it now! Game on! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Big chance! And that would have won it.
Cristiano Ronaldo really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Now it's Mertens. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Messi. That is terrific skill. Now it's Vidal. And it's Pogba.
Manchester have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Pjanic tries to dink it in. And the counter is on. There is the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Paris Saint-Germain will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Neymar does well to read it and intercepts. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Brahimi. He's got options out wide. Falcao shoots! That is wayward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Now it's Falcao. Walker cuts it out. Hazard. And it's Falcao. Falcao pushes it out wide. Now it's Falcao. Falcao! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Ziyech. Now it's Dalglish. Brahimi. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. And now the breakaway. And it's Conte. He's played him through. And he's on shot at goal! Gets good distance on it. Chance to shoot. Danger averted for now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodriguez plays it forward. Falcao looks to clip it forward. Timely intervention. And it's Hazard. Hazard needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Dalglish. And he's cut it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Now it's Falcao. Aimed long and direct. Brahimi. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. And it's James Rodriguez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's come loose. The referee has given a corner. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Ball is over the line. Mattel. Now surely. Shapes to shoot. Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Brahimi tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. Now it's Dalglish. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And more and more and more. And we've reached half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're just settling back into this second half. Cavani. And a shot! That tested the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
He's picked him out. PSG on the counter-attack. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, good interception. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Brahimi. Falcao. Big chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Hazard. No, he's come up against a brick wall there. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mattel. And it's Falcao. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And a shot! Hazard. Brahimi. Koulibaly goes looking. Dalglish plays it out to the flank.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Walker just wouldn't be beaten there. Neymar goes up and over. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Neymar encouraged the pass with an intelligent...
Has a hit! Oh, that is an awful miss.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well played, he saw that coming. Walker, can he get through? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Keeper's got good distance on that. Brahimi. Breaks on here. Kante positions himself well and cuts it out. Out wide to the right. Out to the left it goes. Medel. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out. Played out to the right. Falcao. James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the Finn has a pop!
Falcao. Good idea, just poorly executed. Out wide to the right. Walker. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Shots on! And he's going long. Yet another to add to football. The final whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control. Job done.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Ziyech. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that's been levered clear. Oh, really good feet from him. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Hit long and direct. Vidal knocks it away. Over to the left. Neymar. Shoots! It's in! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Silva just brushed off the ball there. Ronaldo was steaming forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Fayuzi Gulam simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Oh, good interception. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's the shot's on! Decent enough try.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's a long ball. Has a hit! He has done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Bernardo Silva gets it back. Vidal. Chance to break. Beautifully executed. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! This could fall anywhere. Ziyech keeps everyone guessing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Salvio. Now the counter. Silva. And it's Gulam. Gulam could try cutting inside here. Musk shapes the shoots. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's hoisted clear. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Neymar! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Surely! That intervention was very necessary. And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're already into the second period. He's made certain that won't get through. And now they can launch a counter. Plays it out to the wing. Messi, and the finish! And in it goes! The second half sparked straight into life. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Dybala. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone, and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but it doesn't have to mean a momentum switch. If they can gather themselves quickly, they could hit back.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Dashing forward at pace. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Mertens decides to play it back. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Cristiano Ronaldo only needed to check his run slightly, and he was in the clear.
Now it's Neymar. Gulam, and it's Neymar. And he's onside. Looking to break out here. Messi. Mertens is desperately calling for it out wide.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Could move up a gear here. And it's Messi. Now it's Ziyech. Great ball, and now the shot. Looking to shoot. Oh, that could cost them.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Gulam. Plays it through, and help's available out wide. He's got away. And this is Dybala. Has a pop! And that would have been game, set and match.
Paulo Dybala really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Played out to the right. Messi. And he just whacks it away. Great ball, now the shot. Now it's Dybala.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
El Shaarawy.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Out wide to the right. It's a loose ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Gets up to head it! Oh, the ball's come loose! That's gone a long way up and away. Neymar hits that long. Now it's Dybala. He's left his man. Striding forward, facing goal. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent,